What is up, everybody? Indigodye here. I'm actually just leaving work. I just thought I'd throw out this quick little video just while I was waiting for my ride to come grab me. Yeah, so I just finished work. I'm for those of you who don't know, I proctor. I'm an invigilator, professional invigilator. For those of you who don't know what that is someone who stands over you and watches you while you write your exams. I know I'm a horrible person. No, I'm a great. I'm a good person. I'm an okay person. Yeah, I was just finishing up work, and I just thought I'd throw out this video to talk about the channel. The channel's going well. Still just an early YouTuber, but I mentioned in the past vlog that I was going to. Oh, sorry, it's a little dark there. That I was going to start. Giving you guys some content on some of the stuff that I was doing when I first started YouTube, and that's coming. That's coming, and go through some of the things that I use, that I started with, and so it's late at night here, and it's reading week, so it's really quiet here at the university in the town that I'm in. But I'm just gonna go and let's see, drop this off. Give me 1 second here. So yeah, so it's great to have this platform, this YouTube platform to do videos and talk and that kind of thing. And it's weird. I'm trying to get a good angle. You're gonna have to mind my hand, but it's fantastic to have this platform to talk on. And I know there's lots of things that people could use this for, probably good and bad. I know PewDiePie's been in the news a lot lately about some of the things that he's been, I wouldn't say mixed up with, but he's been a part of. And whether you think it's good or bad, that's totally up to you. I'm not gonna give you any opinions on my side either way. But the one thing that makes us YouTubers a bit different than the average Joe is really nothing. I mean, what if someone comes up to us and starts talking to us on the street, and if someone was to come up to you and just say, hey, like, give you their opinion that didn't agree with yours, what would you think of them? You would think nothing of them, right? You'd be like, who is this? Who is this guy? Who is this girl? Like, what? Why did they come up and say that to me? And what's the point? I mean, I don't agree with that statement, so why should I listen to them? Well, you're right. Why should you listen to them? You really, there's no reason you should listen to them. But we rely on the news. We rely on the news to give us facts. Sure, there's all the talk about fake news nowadays, and you have to make up your own mind. You have to spend the time yourself. If you think something is interesting, then go research it. It's easy to find nowadays. Go research it yourself, and yeah, you'd probably be pretty interested in what you find. But the thing is that when we have someone who has the ability to have a platform and they have credentials behind them, they're more likely someone that we're going to listen to and say, well, he or she has this background. This is what they do. This is their job. They research these things to tell us, and that's what makes the difference between someone who is just randomly coming up to you on the street and saying, this or this, compared to someone who's, giving you facts and saying, if you want to look it up, go look it up yourself. So, so we should do those things. And as a YouTuber, we have this platform. There's no reason why anyone should ever listen to me. I have no credentials for me to give you and say, this is why you should listen to me. But that's not what I'm here for. My channel is a gaming channel, and every now and then I might do, little vlogs like this here and there, just to break up the gaming monotony from time to time. But that is what it is. And but anyways, for those of you who are getting into YouTube gaming, and those of you who like streamers, who watch streamers, if you're getting into gaming, one of the big things I've noticed is that there's a lot of people out there trying to fast track, trying to get into to gaming and doing things, getting people in their streams and getting subs, trying to do it the fast way, by doing, the sub for sub, or by, going into someone's channel and just leaving a comment, oh yeah, I really liked your video. They probably didn't even watch the whole thing. It's saying, can you check out my video for me? It's like, yeah, if it's good, I'll go and check it out. It doesn't mean that I'm going to sub or anything like that, but that's what you guys should do. If you want to become a lasting YouTuber, then spend the time. Anything that takes time is worth doing, for sure. All your big streamers, all the big YouTubers, they didn't fast track, because the people who stay in their channel stay there because, they're lasting fans. They stayed there because they enjoyed the person, they enjoyed the thing they did, and that's a good way to do it. It's definitely a good way to do it. I'm gonna go outside here. It's not too cold outside, I don't think. It's still winter here, but I don't know how the light's gonna be here, but anyways, so we're in a parking lot here. I'm just waiting for my ride. But anyways, yeah. So if the sub for sub is good, you might end up getting some good fast numbers and stuff like that, but they're not lasting fans. I give a shout out to Stat, who which is 5TAT, One Shot Girl, Shanda Bear. They're the people that I started watching really early on, and they do the work, they spend the time, they put in the effort, and they didn't ask for people to come to the channel. They just started the channel and people started to come. So as long as you put up content that I think you'll enjoy, once again, I'm just a nobody on the street, so you don't have to listen to me. So feel free to go and make your own decision, of course. But these people who ask you to, come and sub to my channel, well, that's fine. You can go ahead and do that, but they're not going to be lasting. They're not going to be lasting fans. You want people who want to stay. You want people to make a connection with you and stay on the channel. And then when other people come into the channel, they will help with the chat. They'll keep the chat going. They'll talk about you as the streamer. They'll talk about themselves, and maybe they might make a connection, so on and so forth. Those kind of natural things that happen, I think, make the fans and make those kind of streams last longer. So I think you're better off doing it that way rather than trying to get those quick numbers. You can even pay nowadays to get numbers. Okay, you can pay someone on lots of different sites to get those viewer numbers, and once again, they're momentary. They're not lasting. You want to last, then do the work, put in the time. It's not easy. I know your time is worth money, but if this is something that you want to get into regularly, then that's pretty much what it's all about. And I mean, come on, like, as most YouTubers say, the ones who are doing really well say they're blessed to have the job that they have. The fact that they can play games, they can make money, but I mean, they do a lot of work for sure. But they all say that they're blessed being able to do what they're doing. I mean, how many people get a chance to really play video games, do what they really enjoy, and make money from it? Not that many for sure. But I mean, that's not. I shouldn't say that. I mean, there are a lot of people who do jobs that that love the work that they're in. So I don't want to generalize, but as YouTubers, I think the ones that are doing really well are happy that they could be doing what they're doing, and they enjoy the platform. Like, if my channel ever gets up there, I'm really looking forward to it. That's fine. If it doesn't, you know what? That's fine too. It doesn't matter. I'm enjoying myself while I'm doing it. Sure, trying to put in the effort, trying to put in the time, trying to make it enjoyable for you guys as well. And if you have comments, sure, leave them down below. Let me know. Once again, it's primarily a gaming channel, so I mean, you're probably not going to see a lot of these kind of vlogs and that sort of thing, but I'll have them from time to time. I've got a few people saying, I should put down, how I got started, the things I did and things I used, but anyways, I'll do that. I'll definitely do that. But for now, I just thought I'd, say hi and wait for my ride, which should be arriving any moment now. I'll be home soon, and I'll be actually streaming soon. Been streaming a lot of the Division, the DLC, the Survival DLC. I'm really enjoying that game. Horizon Zero Dawn is coming out next week. I'm going to be looking forward to playing that game as well. And I'm doing some other like video co-ops with friends and stuff like that. Just random things. A lot of indies as well. So if you like those kind of things, come on by or hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, let me know. And I guess I will catch you guys all in the next stream. Later.